Hello and welcome to Deus Ex Human Revolutions. The reason I'm recording this in options audio. Usually most people will wait until the menu. I'm going to explain why. Live cam, if you leave it until the menu, sometimes it will cut out.
Malik, get out of sight, now.
Why? What's going on?
They're here. The mercs who killed Megan and her team.
Fuck!
I'm going in.
As you can see, this is very much Deus Ex. I must record sometimes I found the original Deus Ex in a bargain bin. For Americans, I think, that don't know what a bargain bin is, it's like this big place where they put all this stuff that no longer sells anymore and they just want to get rid of it. The surround sound is working actually.
I saw you!
So this is basically... Sorry, I'm going to turn down so I can hear myself. I try to keep people alive. I'm not that stealthy though. That's Peps, I do not want to waste that.
Stop running! Flush him out!
Sometimes you're quicker, just do not quick. Before I done this mission, I went and killed a whole lot of people and got a whole lot of... Well, not killed. As you can see, my power's regenerating quicker than my health is. I've changed cover to toggle.
You running? You won't get far!
Let me get up on him. One of the achievements in this game, I'm going to say right now, I'm on Steam, so there's Steam achievements. Doesn't matter to me, they're still achievements. Some of the achievements in this game are ridiculously hard. Like play an entire game without killing anyone apart from bosses, because bosses are like auto kills. But I don't have a trank dart. This stun gun is quite close range. That annoys me. Because I can guarantee you some police officer or something, a taser could cover that room distance if he were to walk through that door again. Exploiting camera angles. The main problem I have with this game is it does that thing, it's hard to... Let's see, it's hard to guess the controls if you've, say, started with the controller, done the whole, the whole first lab level is a tutorial. Which is not a terrible thing, many games do it, it means the tutorial's not terrible. what I want to do first is I'm going to try and knock this out. Because if I try and hack that now, he will just come up the stairs, see me, and shoot me to death. Anyway, I've upgraded all my... This is one thing which is better than the piece. I turn off cameras, which means they won't alert to me. One thing I do miss from, for anyone that knows me, knows I hate COD. I hate Call of Duty with a passion. But it's one of those games, it's not ruined by being a terrible game, it is ruined. It is ruined by being its community. Sorry, that's just more stealthy. As you reset it, I'm gonna go this way. Revolver, sniper rifle. What? Oh, this was the stealth route, I'm just taking it the wrong way around. Interesting. Does that mean I'm supposed to do... Because there's no enemies near here, no point crouching, just slows me down. My friend had this argument in Assassin's Creed because he has more achievements than me, but then we done a test to see how quick in Assassin's Creed 4 you could take a man of war. For a start, his ship couldn't take a man of war. So I went lols, and I took that bitch like a pro. I do hate that because sometimes it means you don't mean to, but you use lethal weapons. Because I'm very stealthy and... Oh, that's one of the stealthy routes. Right, so I have no thing with. So I'm pretty much gonna have to go melee. So, goodbye weapon. They haven't killed anyone as far as I'm aware. I do miss the first time I played this was before
Richard,
the directors.
Patch me to Sarif. We may
Cut.
have a problem here.
Wonderful. Adam, talk to me.
This factory, where the hacker's signal originated, it's got FEMA signs all over it. I think it's some kind of internment camp.
FEMA? That's impossible. Half of our contracts are government issue.
Go down, go down.
But the soldiers who attacked us are here. And from the looks of it, they've got access to some pretty impressive equipment.
I better make some calls. Find out who's giving the orders and get back to me.
Praxis points are used to upgrade if you don't know. I'm not worrying about spoilers because this is... Fuck, this is Deus Ex. If you've not already played this game, give it a try. Go down, go down. Try to take them concoctions, start beating my way through them, bots. Well, if I have to fight, let's be classy. I know.
Back up and pull out.
Yeah, and I'm not waiting for that ring knocker to get back here with a forklift. Trust me, my way is faster. See, why carry him when they can walk?
So why is he not walking out of here?
Hang on. Gotta be one of these buttons.
It's a buzzing noise from Half-Life too. I'm just expecting a giant claw to come through at some point. I hate clear doors, don't you?
Wants to see us before departure. Something about the Dutchman.
The Dutchman? Great. You know what that means?
Means a nice 13-hour flight for us. At least we won't be working out of this dump anymore.
Yeah. But what about those FEMA rats? We 86 in them before we go?
Nope. Orders are to leave them alone. Don't worry. They got secrets of their own to protect. They won't be saying anything about ours.
Oh, Peps. Peps is this gun here. It's a bit like the stun gun, but it's longer range. Sorry, just when I'm being stealthy, it's a habit as I keep weapons away. Sorry for that loud sighing, the lack of talking. That... Sorry, I'm just habit of everything except for cameras. Yup. This is the hacking, it is actually quite well done.
Access granted.
Listen, you don't even need to read most of them. Most of them, what you do is you scroll through them, and the your augments will.
That means gather all your toys and diapers, kiddies, because we are evacuating this dump right now. On your way out, you may cross paths with some FEMA personnel just itching to get their barracks back. Leave them the fuck alone. Some of us may have to deal with them again one of these days. You just never know. In the meantime, make it quick and do it quiet, and we'll all meet up again in Shangri-La. Got it? In sight.
Alright, I forgot one thing about that gun. That gun is not like the stun gun in the fact it is not fucking silent.
We got lead in the air!
I've got... Over there! Hold it! Reloading! Pin him!
Rolling flames, boy!
Lost.
Fuck you in the fucking nut, you sneaky fucking fucker. Just conserve a little battery. If that didn't hit him, I'm gonna fucking hand in my badge. Okay, so now this is the option I'm left with.
Hostile! On the
He's not gonna be doing any more fighting.
On him! Hostile on the run! Die!
Pulling out again. I've no fucking range ammo. I may just have to fight these boys. I know of where I failed the achievement because I fucking there's a guy that ran up me and I passed on my him because of the auto switch.
Suppression fire! Hostile on the run!
Before he gets over here. Do I have any turrets? No, I don't. That should stop telling them where I am, at least. Right, so I have stun gun darts, which are fucking useless at this point.
That's far enough. Where is he?
That should help. And now I'm going to make sure they can't turn this fucker back on. Before you hack any extras, make sure you have a direct route. And if you set that off, go straight for that.
Access granted.
That now means that that fucking thing, they can't use that to... Like, you see me hacking everything, there's a good reason for that. Load my final weapon. My real downside of this game is there's not enough of useful things. Like, say you're trying to do this thing. You have to be either really balls to stealth, which I'm not. Fuck! Another recording round. Fucking people yelling. See what I mean? Well, I'm not sure if that recording round.
Access granted.
Well, I've got it, anyway. A lot of times like that, they're useless. Sometimes they're like... No, stun gun dart, that'll be helpful. Hack. I think this is something extra the way I do it, where I can zoom out. See, that'll hold them off for a second.
Access granted.
I don't read those for the story. Sometimes you get like access codes in them, which is why I bother with the personal secretaries. Those are interview rooms. Right, well this is 20 minutes long. We are going to take a short intermission. There's a panel over there which I need to knock out. Eventually they'll not be able to trigger an alarm, which will help me. But things like this where you're not passing through them or anything, make sure you've done that before you go for these things.
Access granted.
I just really fucking hate alarms. See, I've unlocked that. That's well. This video's fun. I also want to take. Is that turret? Right. What I need to do with that is. Open this fucking door now. And then stop wasting stuff.
Jensen, that frequency we tracked just got a burst of activity. I think these guys might be pulling out.
Yeah, I've kind of been getting that feeling. Any idea who's running the show?
They're using some kind of code. But from what I can gather, the guy giving the orders is still a level below you.
Nice job, Pritchard. I'll find him.
Really? I hate when games do that where you not that that camera's easy exploded. You seen I just walked under it. Anyway, this is Deus Ex Human Revolutions. It's one of those moral games done right. And what I mean by moral games is like black and white where you choose your path. You choose your own path and it affects the game. Black and white doesn't actually do that, I just realised. It tries to, but it doesn't. Black and White 3, please make it Lionhead. Please make it longer than 4 fucking levels. Seriously, for people that never played it, Black and White 2 is only like 4 or 5 levels long. Black and White 1's 4 or 5 levels long, but they're long fucking levels. Anyway, this is Deep Gaming. Please subscribe, please post any comments down below. Complete or any game requests. Thank you for watching and goodbye.